It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we've got a showdown in the NFC South. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Carolina Panthers, and it kicks off next on Madden NFL 25.
Just about set for football. Blake Groupie is ready to get us started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Panthers head out for their initial drive, and at the helm is their second-year quarterback now, the #1 overall pick from 2023, Bryce Young.
And he's certainly coming off a very tough rookie campaign, but he showed flashes of why he was the #1 overall pick. Now starting over in year 2 with a brand new coaching staff, I expect Bryce Young to show the world his talents in full.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. A former Oklahoma State Cowboy, it's Chuba Hubbard. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Now here's Young. Throw left side complete. That's Johnson. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 32-yard line. A nice pickup of 17 yards.
And Johnson picks up a first down for his team, and that's something he did plenty a season ago because he produced a first down over 74% of his catches. And when he's on his game, he can be one of the most reliable safety blankets in the league. An excellent route runner, and he can help the young quarterback in Bryce Young.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Saints' 33-yard line.
They go play action. Young. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Jadeveon Clowney came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Another big-time play there by Clowney, who spent his college career in South Carolina. He really now has returned home as a professional to help the Panthers get back on track. Back in the area, getting after QBs.
And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And it's picked up. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. And he takes it into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery and a touchdown for the Panthers. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower post-game. Here's Carr. He gets it left side to Johnson. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 48 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Now Carr. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Carr. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Perry. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Saints with a football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. From the gun, it's Carr. He gets this one to Johnson. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Saints first down.
Again, it's Carr. Again, it's Johnson. Carr going to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Saints. Juwan Johnson from 6 yards away. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Groupie able to add the PAT. And we are tied at 7. Leaving at 7 now as they kick it away. And able to get this out to the 25.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah.
They'll try and run for this with Hubbard. And he's got some space here. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. And Shaheed going to go in motion. To throw, it's Carr. It gets this complete to Shaheed. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And the slot man goes in motion left. Here's Carr to throw. Completes it to Perry. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down. Now Carr. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. He already had the 1 fumble loss, so now 2 fumbles lost here in this first half.
Not setting the pace the way that you want it done. I mean, here in the first half, already twice the ball's come out and hit the turf. Got to find a way to take care of it. Otherwise, they may have to start thinking about maybe someone different at that position.
Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field.
They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Open here, Adam Thielen. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. To throw, Young. Steps away to his left. Oh, a good move at the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Young from the shotgun. Touchdown! Tommy Tremble from 4 yards out. And the Panthers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Here comes the All-Pro returner from last year, Rashid Shaheed. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Well, from where we're standing right now, I think the officials are tightening things up here in the second half. Maybe a defender gets away with that in the first, but this time the flag comes out, and I think it's a good call.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Pitch and catch to Moreau, the tight end. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the Panthers' 19-yard line.
Now Carr. Johnson's got it complete. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Saints first down.
Now Carr again. Johnson with a completion over the middle. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Now 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 3-yard line.
They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
I have to think a major focus at a halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on...
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. And his kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
10, right at the 50-yard line. A give up the middle, Hubbard. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Carolina. And even 50 yards for Chuba Hubbard. And the Panthers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. To throw his Carr. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. Just a gain of a couple there. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Throwing now is Carr. And that is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
As he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf, incomplete. Straight ahead with Hubbard. 107 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, we're beyond the tone setting right now. This guy's been the bell cow all day, and he'll continue to rely on him to move the chains, drain the clock, and lead his team.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll run here with Hubbard. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Here we go.
The play fake. Now Young. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Deontay Johnson. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Panthers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points. But probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
He'll find Shaheed out to the right. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They'll look to throw now on first down. Now inside the 25. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. 46 yards. And the Saints have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
A point after, good by Groupie. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. So 2 scores down, time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And it looks like the Panthers hands team does its job. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
Ready.
Looking to throw, Young. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Panthers. Deontay Johnson with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Panthers have made it a 3-score game now here in the fourth. This has just really been a solid second half from them, CD, as they add another touchdown to the lead and they start to pull away in what was once a close ball game. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And that one complete downfield to Johnson. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 45 yards. Now Carr. His throw caught right around the 6. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not at all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. One final try now for Carr. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.